Check that baby out.
Wow, it's a beautiful morning at Kenilworth Showground. Today I've woken up to a beautiful morning at Kenilworth Showgrounds, where we're spending a couple of days, and it's lovely and quiet this morning. Dogs have just been fed. I'm just chilling out, letting the wife have a lie in before I make a coffee. Catch up with you in a bit. So we're now just heading into Kenilworth, have a quick look around. Just walking down the path behind the back of our motorhome. We tried to make a makeshift side panel using an old King's awning side, just to really stop the dogs from, you know, being bothered by people walking down the pavement. Working okay. So yeah, the showgrounds are really close to the centre of town. As you can see, this is the corner of the showgrounds, and that's the high street. So we'll cross over and have a look what there is there. So we couldn't resist this sign, so the wife's gone in to buy it. Then again, that sums me up sometimes. And that one. So I thought I'd sit on a bench and wait for the wife to buy that sign. This is Freya's response to sit. Keep the birds out of the garden. A bit exy though. Wow, it like goes on forever, this shop. Famous donuts, that's why we've come to Kenilworth.
This is like 100 grams. It's the kilo.
Oh, it's kilo as well. Kilo.
So no time on it.
No time.
Oh, I bought.
On your seller. And then you'll get your name on the plate. And it's quote.
Wow.
And the time that's with you.
Beautiful donuts though.
Even though.
Do I pay for now or?
So this is the Kenilworth Bakery pie shop. Let's see what they've got to offer. I mean, we'll go a spinach and feta wrap and a chunky steak, please. There's the kilo sausage rolls. Check that baby out. You're going to eat all that yourself, you reckon?
No.
Yeah, he's pretty crazy. 58 seconds is the fastest. Plenty of coffee shops in Kenilworth. Pizza. Beautiful Queenslander in the middle of Kenilworth. Must be worth a few dollars. Kenilworth Hotel. Not open yet. And there's the Kenilworth garage, and that's about the edge of Kenilworth. We'll cross over the other side now and see what's over that side. Got a hairdressers. Could we afford a property in Kenilworth? That one will do. 3.5 million. 38.89 hectares. Another cafe. Wife spotted hot chips. Maybe she can have a dabble. It is a birthday. It's different. Tourist information centre. And from across the road, that's the famous Kenilworth Bakery. Another cafe or eating house. I'd say it's 90% Caffeys in Kenilworth, unless you want some boots or cowboy gear. Kenilworth Town Park, that looks like an old sign, doesn't it? Early pioneers, 1850. That's about the Kenilworth High Street. The wife spotted this fish and chip van as well, so as I say, it's a birthday, so it's open house on what we could be eating today. So this is an op shop opposite the campyard, opposite the campground, or scrapyard potentially. And that is your little tour of Kenilworth. So what do we reckon to a Kenilworth chunky steak pie? Well, let's take a bite and find out. Not actually too bad. Pretty full. Definitely got a few bit of chunky bits of steak in there. So yeah, it's a 9 out of 10 for me. Here we've got the veggie option. This is spinach and ricotta. We'll get the verdict on this shortly. So the verdict on the veggie, spinach and ricotta is, as I tested by myself also, it's very salty. So whether that's the ricotta cheese, I don't know, but it seemed really salty, and there's certainly more ricotta cheese in it than anything else. A little bit dry, and given it was about the same price as the pie, which I think was about $8, won't be buying one again. So here's the big reveal, what we decided to go for from the Kenilworth Bakery cake shop. Check it out. We've got the small version of the kilo donut, a lemon donut and a Biscoff donut. We'll try and do a taste test and let you know the verdict. So in the interest of science, the wife and I had half of the cakes that we purchased. We forced them down just for our viewers, and our verdicts are rated from first to last of the 3 that we got. First, the smaller version of the 1 kilo jam and cream donut was the best as far as I'm concerned. It was nice and soft, loads of cream and jam, really fluffy. Enjoyed that. Well, we both did. Second was the lemon donut. It was a little bit too lemony for me, but there was plenty of lemon filling or topping, but it seemed to be filled with lemon. So that was our number 2, and in last place was the Biscoff. That basically was a stale Biscoff biscuit on the top of it, with some Biscoff cream on the top of it, and then on top of that was just like your normal donut, Krispy Kreme white glaze, and it was just very bready and doughy like a donut, so really didn't do much for me. So there you go. I think I've still got some on my lips, but our 3 samples rated from 1 to 3. Have you been to the bakery and tested anything? What was your favourite donuts when you went there? Let us know in the comments. So this is Kenilworth Dairies. Coffee, lunch, ice cream. So we'll go and see if we can find the shop. There's a little chippy set up here. Send the wife over. Let her pick. I don't want to get anything wrong. going to check out the Saturday Kenilworth Market. Have a walk through, nice and early. Open 8 o'clock, it's about 8:15 now, so let's check it out. Oh, taste. Don't help yourself.
Right at the nose level. Good morning.
Hi, the most popular stall on the market, I think.
Really? Oh, yeah, it's kind of still this beautiful gin.
This is a licorice gin.
Yeah, they're stunning gins. So this is made up of Hunchy next to Mumble. The guy who makes it's former Air Force Navy, so very precise in his distilling.
Oh,
And he only uses the best quality ingredients. So it's
Okay.
grape as an alcohol base instead of grain. So it's
Yeah,
already
right.
super smooth. He distills anything out of it. How beautiful these guys.
well, at the moment.
And the botanicals are locally sourced and organically possible, nothing else added, so no preservatives, no sweetener, only filtered water at the end of the distilling process. This is by far my favourite. He's just got it into the Qantas Business Lounge.
So after trying several of the gins before we'd even had breakfast, we opted for licorice gin. Very tasty it was too. And that was basically the end of our little exploration of Kenilworth. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you've got this far, thank you. And please take the time to like and subscribe. And until next time, take it easy.